Hi everyone, I'm going to be reading chapter 29 of Gangsta Granny. Chapter 29, Armed Police. It was dawn by the time they trundled back into Grey Close. This time there was no police car to give them a lift. It was a very long way home from London on a mobility scooter. Over the speed bumps they went, bump, 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 and whirred into Granny's drive. "What a night!" sighed Ben. "My word, yes. Good golly, I do feel rather stiff from sitting on that thing for so long," said Granny, as she eased her old and tired body off the scooter. "I'm sorry, you know, Ben," she said after a pause. "I really didn't mean to hurt you. It was just so nice spending time with you, and I didn't want it to stop." Ben smiled. "It's okay," he said. I understand why you did it. And don't worry. You're still my gangster granny." "Thank you," said Ben softly. "Anyway, I think that's quite enough excitement to last a lifetime. I want you to go home and be a good boy and concentrate on your plumbing." "I will, I promise. No more heists for me," chuckled Ben. Granny suddenly froze. She looked up. Ben could hear a helicopter whirring overhead. "Granny?" "Shh!" Granny adjusted her hearing aid and listened intently. "That's more than one helicopter. That sounds like a fleet. Woo, woo, woo." The sound of police sirens screeched from all around. Within moments, heavily armed police surrounded them from every angle. Granny and Ben couldn't see any of the bungalows in the close anymore because they were trapped behind a wall of policemen in bulletproof vests. A whir of police helicopters overhead was so deafening that Granny had to turn her hearing aid down. A voice came over the megaphone from one of the helicopters. "You are surrounded. Put down your weapons. I repeat, put down your weapons or we will shoot." "We haven't got any weapons," shouted Ben. His voice hadn't broken yet, and it came out a bit girly. "Don't argue with them, Ben. Just put your hands in the air," shouted Granny over the noise. The gangster pair put up their hands, and a number of especially brave policemen surged forward, pointing their guns right at Ben and Granny. They pushed them over and pinned them to the ground. "Don't move," came a voice from the helicopter. Ben thought, how could I move with a great big policeman kneeling on my back? Here's a picture of the police officers, Granny and Ben with their hands up in the air, and the helicopters. A flurry of leather-gloved hands made their way up and down the bodies and fumbled through Granny's handbag, presumably searching for guns. If they had been searching for used tissues, they would have been in luck. But they didn't find any weapons. Ben and Granny were then handcuffed and brought to their feet. Out from behind the wall of policemen stepped an old man with a very big nose, wearing a pork pie hat. It was Mr. Parker, Granny's nosy neighbour. That was the end of the chapter. I hope you enjoyed listening. Bye.